In a breathtaking display of aerial precision and raw power, a female U.S. Air Force F-15 pilot recently demonstrated what it means to unleash the full capabilities of one of the world's most formidable fighter jets. The scene unfolded on a clear, sunlit runway. The pilot, seated in the cockpit of a sleek F-15 Eagle, calmly completed her pre-flight checks while ground crews finalized their routine procedures. The roar of twin afterburning engines soon filled the air as she engaged thrust, light turning into thunder. The jet sprang forward, tires gripping runway until friction gave way to flight, and with a thunderous blast it lifted off, climbing steeply into the sky. The crowd watched in awe as the pilot executed a high-angle ascent, leaving a trail of disciplined precision and unmistakable force. The F-15, often celebrated as the Eagle, was designed for air superiority, and in this moment it lived up to its reputation. The pilot's finesse and invariant confidence in commanding every twist of throttle, every flick of the stick, and every glinting control surface spoke volumes. This was not merely a machine in flight, but an extension of her will. To watch a woman at the controls of this legendary aircraft, steering it to maximum performance, is both a symbol of progress and a tribute to the skill and dedication of those who fly these modern warbirds. This display resonates even more when placed in the context of contemporary geopolitical tension around high-tech aerial warfare. Only days earlier, on June 6 and 7, 2025, the world witnessed a staggering escalation in modern warfighting. Russia launched over 400 drones and missiles, including Shahid-136 kamikaze drones and Kh-101 cruise missiles, in a coordinated salvo targeting major Ukrainian cities and infrastructure. Ukraine's upgraded air defense, S-300S and Buk systems, was overwhelmed by the sheer volume and precision of the attack, demonstrating the growing centrality of air and drone power in modern conflict. Against that backdrop, watching an F-15 hurtle into the sky becomes more than a spectacle. It becomes a tangible embodiment of deterrence and technological mastery. The F-15's ability to climb rapidly, deliver supersonic performance, and carry modern air-to-air and air-to-ground weaponry offers a stark counterpoint to drone and missile swarms. Every twist in the air tells the story of decades of engineering, of strategic planning, and of pilots training to respond at a moment's notice to any global crisis. The female pilot's achievement is rooted in the broader evolution of women in combat aviation. Past trailblazers like Major Ashley Rolfe, the first female F-15 pilot in her wing's history, and Brig General Jeannie Leavitt, the U.S. Air Force's first female fighter pilot, paved the way. Now, each climb into the sky by a female pilot in an F-15 is a continuation of that legacy. But this display is about more than representation. It's about readiness. As drone warfare and precision strikes redefine modern battlefields, experienced pilots remain indispensable. An F-15 like this, flown by a capable mind and steady hand, is a deterrent presence, an aerial guardian ready to intercept threats, to project power, to protect allies and civilians alike. During the recent Russian strikes, civilian infrastructure came under fire. Power plants, industry, ammunition depots, and energy grids across Kyiv, Lviv, Kharkiv, Vinnytsia, Ternopil. The immediate impact was devastating. 6 deaths, dozens wounded, emergency responders overwhelmed. And yet storm clouds and rockets have another consequence. They highlight the enduring need for rapid, flexible aerial defenses. Platforms like the F-15 provide air cushion and visibility, intercepting threats that cruise missiles or drones might carry. Pilots can engage, maneuver, and adapt in real time, something automated systems alone may struggle to match. Furthermore, the F-15's range and payload equip it to perform long-range patrols and precision strikes, vital in environments where strategic bombers, such as Russia's Tu-95MS carrying Kh-101S, operate far from home. When bombers threaten from 3,000 kilometers away, fighters fill the gap, ensuring national airspace remains secure. Each takeoff, climb, intercept, and return mission builds a shield around allies and friendlies. The F-15 takeoff you watched highlights not just performance but preparation. The pilot must maintain peak situational awareness, weapon system checks, radar scans, comms clear, fuel balanced, engine running. Coordination with ground controllers and wingmen is constant, seamless, In this video, you see calm competence turned fierce when the throttle twists to afterburner. That calm is what wins wars. As high-intensity warfare adopts drones, missiles, and swarms, air superiority grows more competitive and unpredictable. Russia's use of inexpensive drone waves, environmental targeting, and missile salvos underscores a new era, one where sheer quantity and stealth can overpower static defenses. And yet, every F-15 launch like this one injects resilience, trained minds, precise tactics, aerodynamic edge. This female pilot's takeoff is instructive. Watching her harness the Eagle's full potential with enviable poise reminds us, modern warfare hasn't outmoded airmen. It amplified their role. Systems are integrated, networks mesh volume with hierarchy, but ultimately a pilot must interpret, decide, react. It's human plus machine in uncompromising synergy. Ukraine's struggle to defend against waves of drones draws lessons. Layered defense matters. Anti-drone guns, EW systems, missiles, they all need orchestration. And interceptors like F-15, or in Ukraine's case Allied fighters, ensure mobility where sensors alone fall short. The F-15 is both a shield and a sword, able to suppress aerial threats, protect friendly assets, and strike back when necessary. This takeoff thus becomes a statement. In the sky above, where technology, politics, strategy converge, aircraft like this Eagle are vital. Female pilots, trained and fearless, stand ready. Their skill is matched by aircraft designed to dominate. In a world where missiles arc silently and drones swarm blindly, there's confidence in a pilot's hands on stick, eyes through canopy, mind on mission. And yes, watching a woman command this power with elegance is profound. It defies stereotypes, rekindles history of aviatrix pioneers, and inspires future generations. Where once cockpit doors were closed, now they swing open. And when an F-15 roars down runway and separates from Earth at full throttle, it carries with it not just fuel and ordnance, but ideals, equality, excellence, and protection for all. In the end, this video does more than describe flight. It connects dots across continents and conflicts. From Russia's June missile offensive to the geopolitical chessboard shifting around NATO and US leadership, to the persistent needs of doctrine and defense. The F-15, flown by a female ace, is more than machine. It is symbol. Through its climb, we glimpse humanity's response. Technological prowess, strategic will, and steadfast guardians in the cockpit. As conflict dynamics evolve, with drone swarms and precision weapons changing strategy, the F-15, and those who fly it, remain a linchpin. Their takeoffs mark readiness. Their flights assert presence. And their stories remind us that even in age of automation and satellite warfare, the human factor endures. So when next time you see a female pilot thrust that Eagle into the sky, know you're witnessing not just spectacle, but resilience in motion, a clear promise that some lines in the sky are still defended by human courage and skill. This is modern air power, where tradition meets innovation, where wings of steel are guided by minds of purpose, and where each takeoff reaffirms that prepared patriots still shape the skies above. So, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.